From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
Set. 180. What's up?
Here's Baker to begin with a pass. Open man downfield. That's Godwin. And he's going to be dragged down, but not until he's inside the 25. A big play right out of the gate on the first play. A pickup of 44 yards.
And it really starts with the blitz pickup by the guys up front. I mean, the defense, they sold out. They're trying to get home. The offense is ready. They end up using their aggressiveness against them, and they pick up a nice gain through the air.
180. Stop.
Off the play fake. It's Mayfield. That's caught. It's Bucky Irving. And he's not going to get too far, tackled after a gain of just a yard.
2 yards.
A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot, but they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
Look him up on a 2nd down and 8. From the gun, it's Mayfield. Left side, he's got it this way. And the Buccaneers are going to have a 1st and goal. He's taken down at about the 8.
And that's a nice grab for his first catch of the game, Mike. And he's someone that the play caller has told us he wants to get him early touches, get him a feel for the game. A nice job there making that happen.
Great chance to make an early statement here on the road. It is 1st and goal. Here's a run. Down to the 4. It'll be 2nd and goal.
He was brought down at the 4-yard line. A 4-yard gain brings up 2nd and goal.
Stop. They'll run here with the rookie. This defense backed up, but they bring the fire there. Stop him before he can get past the 3-yard line. 3rd and goal.
Set. 180. What's up? What's up?
They'll try to run this one in. And he's into the end zone for a touchdown. There is a marker down, but I think this score is going to hold up. On is Chase McLaughlin for the extra point. He gets it to go, and the Bucs will take a 7-0 lead.
Dolphins nothing. Chase McLaughlin to kick off for the Buccaneers.
Here's McLaughlin now. After the score, he'll kick this one away. Here comes D. Eskridge on the return. He's across the 20 to the 21. That's where the drive will begin. Now, after the play, he'll stop it. We have an injured Dolphin. Athletic training staff's going to take a look, but this is a problem late in the season. This drive starts at the 21. It's 1st and 10.
Let's go.
Now, faking the give. He'll get this out wide. Oh, nice open field tackle there. He could not get free. They're going to stop him for no gain.
No gain on
So you come back out here after watching the opposing team score first, and what you want to do is you got to establish a little early rhythm and get the drive started. Get a little positive energy into that huddle, and what hopefully starts out good ends with you being able to get some points of your own.
On the double.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10.
Ready. Black set.
To throw is Thompson. He's hit as he threw. It goes to the ground, and it's an incomplete pass.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
It is 3rd and 10.
Here we go. 10 black. Go. Set hut.
Thompson to throw. Forced to his right. Give him 11 on the scramble. And give them a new set of downs.
Having a quarterback with this ability to run is such an X factor in today's NFL. It's an element of their offense that you have to be prepared for on every single play. Here we see it on 3rd down. Starts out as a pass. Nowhere to go with the ball. He tucks it, turns into a runner.
Right.
Picks up the 1st down.
Line of scrimmage is the 31 as they line up 1st and 10. They'll run here. This is Devon Achane. And a strong 1st down run. A pickup of 9. Setting up 2nd and short.
A gain of 9 brings up 2nd and 1 at the 40-yard line.
Let's go now. 60 red. Hut.
Now, Thompson. And he just does get that one away. He was being chased down, forced the awkward throw, and maybe he's fortunate that all it is an incompletion.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked, and with that pressure getting there in a hurry, it just ends up being a wasted down.
They'll look to pick this up 3rd and a yard.
Set. Ready. Yellow. 22. Ready.
Thompson. That's caught. Left side. It's complete. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line. A big-time play for the Dolphins. 35 yards.
Well, they've come out swinging here on this opening drive through the air, and that's exactly what they wanted to do. Generate some early chunk plays and try to get some points.
That's thrown right side, but incomplete. He was trying to give that one to Darren Waller. It's 2nd down.
Up until that incompletion, they've done a really nice job on this drive, Mike, picking up fresh sets of downs. And typically, throwing the ball on 1st down is a great way to do it. But now they find themselves in 2nd and 10. Do you keep it in the air and try to get the 1st down here? Or is the idea to just make 3rd down manageable and take your chances picking up a key 3rd down?
Come on, set. 50, green.
Throwing, Thompson. That's complete. It's Jalen Waddle. And he gets him 6 yards closer before going out of bounds. 3rd down coming up.
Set. Hut. 45. White. Ready.
Here's Thompson. This one intercepted. Picked off by Jacob Harris. And the Buccaneers are going to get the ball back on the turnover. They hold on 4th down.
5-yard line.
What's up?
Baker gonna give it to Irvin. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
I can promise you that is not how they wanted to start this drive, Mike. I mean, to get blown up at the point of attack, there was just nowhere for the back to go on that run.
Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. Out of the shotgun, Mayfield gets this one into the hands of his receiver, Godwin. And nice work after the catch. He stopped a little short of the first down marker, but it is a pickup of 9.
This is a great example here of just not getting too complicated as an offensive coordinator. Who's one of your best players on the field, and how do you get the ball in his hands?
It's going to be 3rd. They need 1. Throwing is Mayfield. That one complete. It's the tight end, Otten. And he's going to have the first down taken down after a short pickup of 5, but it will keep the drive going. That's Ibuka in motion. Mayfield to throw on 1st and 10. Rolling right. Now he'll run. And he's going to be very close to the first down marker. Out of bounds after a gain of 9.
He tried to buy all the time he could, but when he saw that space, he quickly turned from thrower to runner, and he's able to pick up a nice gain on 1st down.
Throwing on 2nd down, Mayfield. The pressure gets there, and down he goes back inside the 20-yard line. Jalen Phillips in there to bring him down for his 7th sack of the year. So, backed up after the sack, and now it's 3rd and long. Now, Mayfield. They'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
There's no need to do anything reckless. It's 3rd and long. The opportunity to convert this is probably slim, so there was nothing open downfield. I think he makes the smart decision here, Mike. Avoid the negative play and throw the ball away.
And this ball will be down on the other side of midfield.
49-yard line.
Let's go now. Hut, hut.
Off the play action. He'll set up the throw. That one down the field, but they cannot connect. And it's incomplete.
I know it fell for an incompletion, but pretty impressive. He was able to push that ball really far downfield as he was being hit. Really says a lot about the arm strength that this quarterback has.
Here we go. Yellow, 43. Ready.
Thompson now to throw. Over the middle, it's taken in by Waddle. Get about 6 before he's taken down.
All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get into the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball. Modest gain.
95. Hut.
They'll throw here on 3rd and short yardage. This one broken up. It's incomplete. Good job separating the receiver from the ball, and it is 4th down.
Results in a 4th down.
And barring an aggressive decision here on 4th down, it just seemed like a really wasted possession to go 3 and out, not able to pick up a single first down. Not only do you not able to gain any field position advantage, it really takes a lot of the wind out of your sails as you find yourself jogging off the field and the punt team coming up.
Open man, left side, he's got it. And he is out of bounds. Mark him at the 25. A big play there on 4th down. Good for an even 20.
Ready, ready. Ken Black, hut.
They'll look to throw again. Our throw here, right side, falls incomplete.
You know, so they don't connect here, Mike, but I kind of like the early message because now as a defense, they have to understand that even if we have this guy covered, one of the best players in the entire league, this quarterback's going to continue to give him a chance at the ball. So not only do we have to cover him, we have to contest and make a play on every throw.
We'll take this down to the 23. Jacob Harris in there for the stop.
A 2-yard pickup makes it 3rd and 8.
So they'll talk over what to do on this 3rd down play as we have hit the end of the first quarter. 7-0 is our score. And we're back to South Florida after this. They need 8 as they come up for 3rd down.
Down. Black Ultra. Striker. 3-3. Ready.
They'll look to throw. And that is incomplete.
I'd say one of the most critical elements of a dynamic offense, Mike, is how efficient are you on 3rd down. It's something these teams stress all week. Here's an opportunity to continue to extend this drive. The defense wins this time and brings up 4th down.
And this is blocked.
Yeah, it just felt like that one was out of rhythm from the start, Mike. So what you're looking for is the kicker, the holder, and the long snapper to be able to all work in unison. And it just seemed that half-second delay getting into the motion gave the defense all it needed to get through and block that kick.
They go play action with Mayfield. Quick throw, taken in, and he's out of bounds, up close to the 45-yard line. First time these two have connected this afternoon, and it'll wind up being a 1st down.
Every quarterback's dream is, can I get the ball out of my hand as fast as possible and get it to a guy that can do the rest after the catch? And it seems like nowadays, throughout the entire league, the best offenses thrive from yards after the catch.
He will score. Mike Evans. Touchdown, Tampa. What a year. That is touchdown number 22 on the season.
Chase McLaughlin lining up for the
A beautiful combination in the air there. The pass downfield and bringing it the rest of the way into the end zone for the touchdown.
And it's really just a great route, Mike, and then a beautiful throw. The accuracy of the throw is what allowed the receiver not only to secure the catch, but then be able to turn it up and finish the play and find himself in the end zone.
The dangerous Miko Hardman on the return. Terrific return. He's taken down just shy of midfield.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 46-yard line.
Rail. Rail. Here we go. 33. Yep. Ready.
On play action, he'll set up to throw. Nowhere to go. He's going to be taken down.
By Chris Boswell. A 9-yard loss. It's now 2nd and 19 at the 38-yard line.
Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long.
52 bull.
A shotgun snap. He'll look to throw. He's got his running back downfield, and it's complete. A gain there of 27 yards.
And these are the throws that when they evaluate young quarterbacks coming out of college, they want to see you be able to make. Everyone worries about how far you can throw the ball. And while that's certainly important, to be able to make the throws from sideline to sideline, especially in those intermediate zones, drive the ball through space. Because in this league, an open window is going to close in a hurry. The best guys I've been around, Mike, they have a sense where they can see the ball, but they can feel the sideline. And that's kind of an innate sense that these guys have that allows them to concentrate and secure the catch and ensuring that both feet remain in balance.
Running there, and picks up the first down. It'll be first and goal.
I always think you can tell pretty quickly how comfortable a quarterback is in their offense, Mike, by how fast they work through their progression and get the ball to their check down underneath. And in this case, with the depth of the defense, a lot of space in the short game, get him the ball, pick up the first down.
To the pylon, he's in. Javon H.M. Touchdown, Miami. A touchdown, lucky number 13 on the season.
It was a big-time answer by this offense, and they really needed him. In this game, it looked like he was starting to get away, didn't it, Mike? I mean, now it's up to their defense. Can they get a stop of their own so they can get their offense back out there, get the ball back, and try to build off this last drive?
Jason Sanders to kick off.
After the touchdown, Myers is back to boot this one away. And he's going to bring it out from the middle of the end zone. And he's down at the 23, and that's where the offense will take over. On the bootleg, it's Mayfield. Outright catch made. That's Ibuka. That's a nice pickup on a first down throw. It's a gain of 8.
Running these underneath crossing routes, you wouldn't imagine lead to a lot of explosive plays, but when done right, if you can get the receiver in open space and get the ball in their hands, there's a lot of opportunity for big run after the catch and generate chunk plays.
Pass thrown deep for Godwin. And that is incomplete. Chris Godwin, the receiver he was looking for. And it's going to bring up a third down.
So something they teach these defenders, especially in the secondary, Mike, is to trust your eyes. Don't panic, don't overcommit until you see where that ball is being thrown. And it's a great example here of the defender just trusting those eyes, breaking on the ball, and he almost comes away with the pick.
So, first and 10 here now at the 38. From the gun, it's Mayfield. Going up top for Evans. That's caught. And he will go all the way. Mike Evans. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. 2 touchdowns for him now on the afternoon. McLaughlin now for the extra point. His kick is good. And the Bucs will take a 21-7 lead.
Dolphins 7. Chase McLaughlin to kick off for the Buccaneers.
Here's McLaughlin now. After the score, he'll kick this one away. Hardman now to return it. And he'll bring it out to the 22-yard line. That's where the offense will take the field.
Take over first and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Down. Hut, hut.
To throw is Thompson. That ball flutters to the ground. It's incomplete. Fortunate there wasn't a defender right there in the area. Could have been a turnover. Instead, it brings up second down.
Let's go. Strike. Ready.
A run here with H.M. And he will get forward for about 5 yards. That sets up third down.
So this team finds themselves now in a little bit of a tricky situation here, Mike. If they don't find a way to start sustaining some of these drives and come away with points, all of a sudden you're trailing by double digits in the second half. You become very one-dimensional. You become very pass-heavy, and that's certainly not how any team in the NFL wants to play.
He's got his man. Right side. It's complete. And he'll be brought down, but not before they get this all the way up near midfield. 20 yards on that pass play. Good for a Dolphins first down.
First and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Ready?
That's an RPO quickly into the hands of Waddle. And he's out of bounds. Gain of 4. And it'll bring up second down.
Out of bounds at the 48-yard line. A gain of 4. It's now second and 6.
52 blue. Blaster, 6. Hut.
Now, Thompson. That's the Waddle again. And they'll take this down inside for 35.
16 yards.
A gain there of 16 yards. First down, Miami.
First and 10 at the 32-yard line.
Here we go. Here we go.
Now, faking the give. That one down the field, but it is incomplete. Jalen Waddle, the intended target, and it'll bring up second down.
You know, it's hard to speculate, Mike. We sit up here and we try to just interpret and assume what's going on in the minds of the players and the minds of the coaches, but they seem to me to be a little bit rattled. All these negative plays have really started to pile up in the first half. He's got to settle down, have some more efficiency on these early downs, and get his offense into some sort of rhythm.
That's catch 3 just on this drive, and it gets his team a first down.
Miami Dolphin. First and 10
Come on,
at the
set.
16-yard line.
Black, 95. Ultra, go, set.
They'll run this one straight ahead with Achane. The hole closes quickly. He'll pick up about 3.
He was brought down at the 13-yard line. A 3-yard pickup brings up second and 7.
2 minutes remain here in this first half. We'll come back to Miami after this. They face second down and 7.
Set, hut. Ready.
They'll stay on the ground with Achane. He's fighting to get back to the line of scrimmage, but can't get there. Dropped for the loss of a yard.
It's a loss of 2.
Looked like that might have been a RPO, a run-pass option. The quarterback has the ability to put the ball in the belly of the running back or pull it on the pass. Looked like he might have been better off pulling that one because he handed it off, and there was nowhere for that running back to go.
That one is complete to Hartman. And a good job here defensively. They did not let him get away. He's well short of the first down marker.
I think this is one of those plays that when the ball carrier watches this back in the film room tomorrow, he's going to be a little frustrated with himself. If he could just have made that one guy miss, he picks up the first down. Instead, he gets brought down short of the sticks, and now they got a fourth down decision to make.
They can still pick up a first down here, and they'll line up to go for it on fourth down.
Yellow, 20.
Thompson. This one caught at the 4. And he's going to have that first down. They didn't want to settle for 3. And now it's first and goal.
First down.
Here we go,
and goal
set.
at the 3-yard line.
33. Yellow. Ready.
They run on the jet sweep. And this is not going to work out as planned. A tough spot to try to run a play like that. It is blown up behind the line.
Brings up second and goal.
Ready.
At the 6-yard line.
Throwing Thompson. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose. And it's going to force third down.
He's got to find a way to hold on to that one. I mean, you're right on the doorstep of the end zone. And listen, I understand that hit is coming. But guess what? That hit's coming whether you catch it or not. And you get paid to make the...
And he'll take it on in. Tyreek Hill. Touchdown, Dolphins. Sanders here for the extra point. It's up and good. And the Dolphins draw closer here. It's 21-14. Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. And he will sit on it here in the end zone. for a touchback.
They're on the 35-yard line.
On 1st and 10, here's Baker.
Initially, Mike, a really good job by the defense. Nowhere to go with the ball for this quarterback. He's forced to pull it down and turn into a runner. A little slow reaction, and he's able to actually pick up a pretty good game.
Godwin working the right side. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. Timeout here, Tampa Bay. That is their second. And the stoppage comes with 23 seconds left on the first half clock. First and 10. Out of the shotgun, Mayfield. He'll let this go deep for the end zone. This one batted away. It's incomplete. Good hands there in the end zone, and that'll bring up second down.
It's now second down.
Well, if you're going to target him in the end zone, you better come correct, man, because this guy, he embraces those moments of one-on-one coverage when it matters the most, and I think he just saved 6 by getting his hands on that one.
Gets this one into the hands of his receiver, Godwin. The Buccaneers forced to use their third and final timeout as they stop it with 11 seconds remaining in this first half. Here's 3rd and 2. Now Mayfield. He'll take a shot here for the end zone. That's going to wind up incomplete. Not much time remaining. Time for one more snap here in this first half.
I think he predetermined that 3rd down throw, and even though the coverage was tight, he still tried to fit the ball in there anyway, and it ended up falling incomplete. I think if he goes through his progressions and has a little bit more trust in his protection, I think there's an easier throw to make out there.
On 4th down, Mayfield. Again, working deep downfield. So we reach the intermission in what has been an entertaining one to this point. Back with the second half in just a moment.
Chase McLaughlin to kick off for the Buccaneers.
Pretty interesting first half. We'll see if any strategy changes for the next 30 minutes or more as this second half gets underway. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line.
The Dolphins take over 1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Operating from their own 23, they'll begin 1st and 10.
Come on, set. 45, wide, set.
On the ground to start the drive, it's Achane. And he'll get about 5.
He was brought down at the 28-yard line. It's a gain of 5. Brings up second
On the ready?
Ball on the 28-yard line. Here's 2nd and 5.
Here we go, set. Ready?
Once again, it's Achane. And not much there. Good defense. Held to no gain.
He's tackled at the 29-yard line. A gain of a yard on the play. Brings up 3rd and 4.
It's 3rd and 4.
Ready, ready. Black, 95. Hut, hut.
Thompson to throw. He'll look middle, and he's got his man complete. It's a pickup of 12. Good for a Dolphins first down.
That's good for a Miami Dolphin. First and 10 at the 42-yard line.
Off play action. He'll set up to throw. A throw on the move is caught. And he'll be marked down at the 45-yard line.
This is a really nice job of just finding a hole in coverage, Mike. And I used to say, hey, when you're open, stay open. That's the art of route running versus zone coverage. And it's a friendly target for the quarterback in space, and they're able to convert.
At the 43-yard line. 1-yard gain brings up 2nd and 9.
From the 43, here's 2nd and 9.
Let's go. 50, green.
Here's Thompson. It is caught. It is Westbrook-Akine. And they'll take this down inside the 35.
A gain of 10 yards.
Here's 1st and 10.
That's good for another Miami Dolphin.
Black 40.
Thompson now to throw. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up 2nd down.
And while the play results in an incompletion, I think these are the type of decisions from a young quarterback that you're okay with. If the play's not there, if you don't feel good, throw the ball away, don't turn it over, and let's live for the next play call.
And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one.
No gain on the play.
When you look throughout this game, Mike, I don't think there's even a debate. This defensive line has clearly won the battle at the line of scrimmage over this offensive line. And for an offense that wants the run game to be such a critical element to its plan, they've got to do a better job because there's nowhere to run. There's no holes for the back to find. And all these zero...
That's over the middle and intercepted. His offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
For these young rookie quarterbacks, every snap in the NFL is an opportunity to have a lesson learned, and sometimes the lessons come a little bit harder than others. In this case, they kind of fool them with their blitz package. It's a little bit more complex at the NFL level than it is necessarily in college, and I think he just got a first-hand taste of just how fast this pressure can get on you.
The pressure, too much, and he goes down.
This offense came into this drive hoping to extend their narrow lead, Mike, but instead, after first down, they find themselves in 2nd and forever following that big sack right out of the gate.
On 2nd down, a run with Irvin. Well, they'll get some of the sack yardage back, but it's still going to leave them with 3rd down.
This is one of those plays where you got to give them some love after. Let them know it was an outstanding run and all of that. Because even though it was a good effort, it's hard not to feel disappointed, Mike, that they somehow weren't able to move the chains.
3rd down, it's Irvin. They gain 18 yards on that one. Good for a Buccaneers 1st down.
Typically in a 3rd down situation like this, Mike, you're thinking pass, but give credit to this offensive play caller. He flips his tendencies upside down, keeps the ball on the ground. Not only does he get a fresh set of downs, they pick up good yardage.
He'll go again here with Irvin. And he'll get maybe a yard. That's it. It was Tyrell Dodson that time on the tackle.
A gain of a yard brings up 2nd and 9.
From the 21, here's 2nd down and 9. Now a give up the middle. And he'll get it down to the 12. And that'll give him a new set of downs from in close.
A gain of 9 yards.
2nd down at these distances, Mike, you pretty much anticipate a pass, and I think that's what the defense was lined up thinking. In this case, they leave a little too much room on the ground, and the offense is able to pick up a 1st down.
Now, screen set up for Irvin. And he'll get into the end zone. Bucky Irvin. Touchdown Buccaneers. On comes McLaughlin to add the PAT. The kick is good. And the Buccaneers have doubled their advantage. It is now a 28-14 game. Here's McLaughlin now. After the score, he'll kick this one away. Hardman now to return it. Now an opening past the 30. And they will finally get him down, but he gets all the way close to the 40-yard line.
At their own 38-yard line.
Now a 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line.
Come on, set.
Right away, they'll set up to throw. On the run to the right. The coverage too good downfield. They'll wind up taking him down.
A 4-yard loss.
Yaya Diaby. He gets in there for the sack. It's a loss of 4 to kick off this drive. So after the loss on first, here's 2nd and 14.
Set.
On the ground, this is Jalen Wright. Only a couple on that one. It'll set up 3rd down.
At the 37-yard line. It's a gain of 3. Brings up 3rd and 11.
Ready, break. Blaster, 6. Ready. Ken Black. Ready.
Blitz coming. He'll throw it. Nowhere to go. He is taken down.
A big loss on the play. Brings up 4th down.
So on 4th down, it's Jake Bailey to punt for the Dolphins. As the drive went in the wrong direction, he's on to punt it away. And it'll be a good return. He's able to get it up past the 40-yard line.
At their own 43-yard line.
Point it right.
That's Ibuka in motion. A short one there to Otten. That's a nice pickup on a 1st down throw. It's a gain of 8.
The drag route. We used to say this is day 1 install. Every single offense in the NFL has this sort of route, especially for the tight end position. And depending on the speed and the run after catch ability of the tight end, sometimes it can lead to some of the biggest gains.
And he will lose yardage on the play. They knock him back to midfield.
The offense thinks that they can just kind of plow this one up there in the middle and keep the chains moving, but not on this defense. Not only do they not pick up the 1st down, but after suffering that loss, now they've got some decisions to make on 3rd down.
3rd and 2. Here we go.
Kings.
Now Mayfield. Out to his right. Fighting for the marker. He loses the football. It's picked up by the Dolphins. And he ruffles his way into the end zone. The fumble recovery. And a great return for the touchdown. And Greg, you talked about it all week. Not just stop him with the defense, but make impact plays, and that is as big a play as you can ask for.
Yeah, and across the league, Mike, this continues to be a huge point of emphasis. Every defensive coach starts practice with takeaway circuits. How can we find ways to take the ball away? In this case, they force the fumble, scoop, score, 6 points.
After the touchdown, Myers is back to boot this one away. This one crushed. It's over the back line of the end zone. Touchback. And the ball's coming out to the 35. The RPO, they'll this to Ibuka. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple.
Second and 8 at the 37-yard line.
So, from the 37, here's second and 8. That's Ibuka in motion. On second down, Baker. They'll try to set up the screen here. And that's going to be a first down. A pickup of 9.
Doing a nice job there to move the chains early in this drive, but now as they approach midfield, continue to keep your foot on the gas. Don't get conservative. Don't start sitting on the ball. Cross midfield and go. When you find yourself in your opponent's side of the field, you have to be thinking points.
And it'll be brought down as we tick towards the end of this third quarter.
2 yards on the pickup. It's second and 8.
So, both teams trade touchdowns in that frame as we get through the end of the third quarter. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL on EA Sports. From just shy of midfield, here's second and 8. From the gun, it's Mayfield. Moving to his left. He's going to keep it himself. And he's going to be close to the first down. Just a yard short of the line to gain, so that'll bring up third and short yardage. Handoff, it's Irvin. Trying to drive his way forward. I'm not sure he got there. Going to depend on the mark, but yeah, he's short. Short, and it's fourth down.
So there's multiple factors, Mike, that make blitzes successful. So, of course, there's the initial design. Can you attack the vulnerabilities of the offense's blocking scheme? And then in this case, the next phase is the timing. You can see this linebacker knew exactly when that ball was going to be snapped. The offensive line had no chance to identify and pick him up, and he's able to bring him down for a loss.
Okay, ready? Ready. 60 red. 60 red.
They'll start on the ground. It's A-10. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
And they've really done a nice job defensively holding them in check. I mean, ideally, you'd want your back to average around 4 yards a pop, but they're falling short of that threshold as of now, and partially it's why they find themselves trailing at this stage in the game.
A ball deep for the end zone. That is caught. What a throw. Tyreek Hill. Touchdown, Dolphins. That is second touchdown of the afternoon. So they're not level yet. A critical extra point attempt to follow. The kick is good, and that will tie this game here in the fourth quarter.
Jason Sanders to kick off.
All even. Fourth quarter, everything we've wanted. What's in store in the remaining time? And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchdown. From the 35, it's first and 10. On the ground, it's Irvin. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. They get 11 and quickly pick up the first down.
That's a heck of a run right here, Mike. Tie game, fourth quarter. Everything's on the line. Can you win in the trenches? Can the threat of that run continue to balance off the pass? And that's a big gain there as they try to go take this lead.
Right back to Irving. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. Back-to-back, some nice runs. This one good for 11 and another first down. They'll come up here first and 10. They'll run with Irving. He turned nothing into something, spinning forward. Give him a gain of about 3.
4 yards on the pickup.
Ball on the 39. Here's second down and 6. Throwing is Baker. Left side, he's got Ibuka. And he's going to get out of bounds with the first down. Double as good there. They get the first down and save a timeout.
180.
A handoff as they try to run it here. And he'll plow forward for a gain of 4 yards.
A gain of 5 brings up
Second and 5.
At the 15-yard line.
To throw is Mayfield. There's Evans. He's got it. And he's going to be marked out of bounds down at the 3. Give them a dozen yards on that one and give them first and goal. Tie game, 4th quarter. What a sequence looming here as we get to first and goal. That one, take it in. Mike Evans. Touchdown, Tampa. That is his 3rd touchdown of the afternoon. Greg, every touchdown counts the same, but the ones you get in the 4th quarter, they are the ones that feel a little more important.
Yeah, now that pressure shifts to your defense, your offense was able to go out and get the lead here late. Does your defense have enough left in them to get one more stop?
Dolphins 28. Chase McLaughlin to kick off.
So the lead is 7 now. Here in this 4th quarter, the tie has been broken. Let's see what happens on this kickoff. Here's Eskridge now to return it. And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line.
The Dolphins take over first and 10 at their own 32-yard line.
Unbalanced look here to the right side on first and 10.
Let's go.
Now Thompson. And the rush gets home. He'll go down. They got him.
At this point in the game, you find yourself trailing. There's only so many possessions left here in regulation. And now after that first down sack, this is on the verge of being another wasted possession, and they're getting pretty close here to desperation time.
Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. A shotgun snap for Tua. That's caught on the right side by Waddle. He'll get about 6 before he's taken down.
Similar to a tight end, the slot receiver is often considered the safety blanket. He makes all the difficult catches, tends to be a little bit more around the line of scrimmage, and so far today, he's certainly lived up to that reputation.
Third and long. Here's Tua. Flush to his right. And they will continue to go backwards. He's taken down for a sack.
A big loss on the play. Brings up 4th down.
Punt team headed out for the Dolphins. Be forced to punt, trailing here in the 4th quarter. Going to be brought down after a short return, and that's where his team will get possession of the football. Mayfield to throw on 1st and 10. Gets there, and down he goes. Matthew Judon in there for for the sack, his 4th on the year.
The defensive coaches, they preached all week, Mike. They have to have relentless pursuit of this quarterback when he tries to extend the play. So often it results in a great play for the offense and a big pickup. This time, because of that pursuit, it leads to a big loss.
That will make 3rd down a little more manageable. Good yardage gained on that one.
Well, it goes without saying. You want to play wide receiver in the NFL, Mike, how well can you change directions? How fast can you get your body from one direction to another? And when you can cut like this guy.
Under pressure, and down he goes. They got him. Jalen Phillips. He gets him yet again. That's now 3 sacks for him in this one. Stopped in his tracks on that one. They made sure that return was not going any.
At their own 23-yard line.
This is 1st and 10.
Go ahead.
Out of the gun, Tagovailoa. That one out wide to Achane. And he's going to be out of bounds, but up past the 35.
It's
a gain of 14. Good for a quick 1st down. All 3 timeouts, plus the 2-minute warning remain as we get set for 1st and 10. From the gun, here's Tua. Is caught left side by Waddle. And he's going to get out of bounds with the 1st down. Double as good there. They get the 1st down and save a timeout.
1st and 10 at the 44-yard line. Right here.
Back to throw is Tua. This one not quite on target. Let him too much, and that one falls incomplete.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because think, Mike, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
Now after the play, he'll stop it. We have an injured Dolphin. Athletic training staff's going to take a look, but this is a problem late in the season. Now, a big 3rd down. Throwing is Tua. And they're going to get to him and take him down, take him back to the other side of midfield.
The tackle goes back at his 48-yard line.
So 2 minutes left to play in the 2nd half. Greg and I back on EA Sports after this. We are set for 4th and long. They snap it to Tua. That is hard down the field. He's got it. And he will have a Dolphins 1st down on what will be a big play there on 4th and long. They'll drop to throw. That's a hard move. And he's going to get out of bounds with the first down. Double as good there. They get the first down and save a timeout.
First down. First and goal at the 8-yard line.
Get set.
Here's H.N. to the 5-yard line.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment, and keeps this to a modest gain at best.
At the Buccaneers' 5-yard line.
Second and goal.
Hey, get set. Out.
Tua gonna throw. Oh, he can't get rid of it, and he's taken down.
And of all the sacks they have had in this game, Mike, that's the biggest one yet. That is a big-time play. You know what they say? Sacks end games, and that might have been it right there.
Two plays at their disposal, but they'd love to get it right here on third and goal.
Black, 95. Slide blue. Ready.
Throwing Thompson. That is incomplete. Here we go. They're down to what could be their final play. It's fourth down.
They desperately needed that one, Mike. Down here late, they've only got a few remaining snaps to go, and it puts all of the pressure of the game now on fourth down. Let's see what play call they have in a gotta-have-it situation. And right now, this quarterback needs to make his best throw in the biggest moment of the game.
And that is incomplete. They had their chance. They took it there. Look, they're trailing late. Gotta let it fly. This will wind up a turnover on downs.
What a stand there. Fourth and goal. Game on the line. It looks like this offense is putting together a game-winning drive, and the defense comes out with the stop of the day.
And he will be taken down. We'll see if they want to use those timeouts, but this one is about done.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up second and 7.
Second down, they need 7.
Set. 180.
So, a win here for the visiting Bucks. This was a game where both offenses were up and down the field, marching the ball at will, matching each other point for point. But in the end, got a few more defensive stops than their opponents did. And that was the difference in this one. And that'll do it. For my partner, Greg Olson, for our entire team, I'm Mike Tirico. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. With that, we say so long, everyone.